Big ideas at Queens College.
Experiential learning to me means more than just an internship. How can I help people if I don't know what they go through or any injustices that they go through?
Service learning is everything that experiential learning is, plus community engagement, community service.
Experiential learning or experiential education is an understanding of education that draws on a lot of thinkers, but especially folks like John Dewey and Paulo Freire, who understood that education is not just about memorizing things from books. And our brains learn best through experiencing things. And so experiential learning is a philosophy of education that believes that it's really important for students to learn by doing. Service learning is a subset of experiential education that says not only is it important to learn through doing, but it's also important to learn through serving.
It was with the help of Professor Goldfisher that I was placed for the Red Cross's New York City Asylum Application Center. We're helping these migrants who are seeking asylum. I was responsible for helping them fill out the application. My favorite part working at the Asylum Center definitely would have to be the different cultures that I saw there. I wholeheartedly love the connections that I make with people.
I'm the rain garden steward, so I maintain rain gardens at a local middle school in Corona. Guardians of Flushing Bay began as a dragon boat team in the Flushing Bay. Over the years, they've transitioned to more of an environmental justice organization that works on land equity, access to the water, and water cleanliness. My favorite part about working for Guardians of Flushing Bay is how they were able to adjust my role to encompass things that are passions for me, including my sustainable finance interests as well as my gardening interests. If the internships I were looking into were unpaid or there was no way for me to get a stipend or a scholarship through Creasy, I would not have gone through with them as I would not have been able to afford that.
The NICAS program that I work on serves the people of Queens and the city at large very directly because they deploy, maintain, and administer a network of around 100 air quality detectors all over the city, and that is the main collection point for air quality data that the government of the city of New York uses. It's no coincidence that marginalized communities have this industrial activity in their community, and why privileged communities don't have this industrial activity because they have the wealth and the political power to protect themselves from this type of activity. I would recommend Queens College as an option to anybody that wants to learn about urban life, what it's like to be in a city, what it means to be a resident of a city, and to learn that from within the most ethnically, linguistically diverse community in the greatest city in the world. And Queens College is in the middle of that, right in the center. And the experiential learning programs, at least in my experience, is the perfect microcosm of that.
Big Ideas at Queens College is a Queens College production.